Hello and welcome to Thymesia, and if you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. And I'm playing this with a controller at the moment. You may see my mouse on the screen, but yeah, that's nothing. I'm going to use a PlayStation 4 controller here. This is very much a fast-paced, Souls-like kind of experience, but I think people are more likening it to Bloodborne. And if you've ever wanted a Bloodborne experience on the PC, well, this is probably your best bet. Anyway, we are in the Hermes Kingdom, the land of alchemy. It's said that the alchemy employed here transforms diseases into antidotes. The people of Hermes were protected by this mystical art, and the kingdom became one of the most powerful nations on the continent. In the beginning, people thought it was just another infectious disease. I was actually wondering whether there was going to be a voiceover. It wasn't until the livestock began dying and those who had been infected began shrieking out in pain that they realized a deadly plague had befallen them. The various kingdoms tried to fend off the sickness and ghastly creatures, but their efforts were futile, and despair engulfed the entire continent. Hermes' kingdom, founded atop a colossal tree, quickly rose to power due to their use of a miraculous alchemical science, which was able to turn the plague into a cure. As the plague ravaged the lands, they relied on this alchemy to light the blessed flame. But where there is light, there will always be shadow. Alright, so this is our character right here, and this is as I say, this is very fast-paced. This fellow is called Corvus, and you can obviously see some of the buttons on the screen right now. So yeah, we can sprint by clicking in the left mouse button, left stick, shall we say. Follow the commands and search for the cause. Alright, that is exactly what we will do. Okay, so we have a saber attack. That is right bumper to perform a saber attack, and B to dodge enemy attacks. Very similar to obviously Dark Souls and things like that. Now, saber attacks deal damage to the enemy and leave wounds on them. Wounds are temporary and will heal after a short period if no more damage is inflicted. When the enemy's health and wounds are both 0, they will become dazed. Approach a dazed enemy and use the same button to execute them. Alright, let's do this. Okay, yeah, the dodging is... Okay, hello. Hello, the dodging is very fast. I don't know whether you can notice that, but look at that. Look at how fast the dodging is. Very, very fun. And it doesn't seem as though my attack actually uses stamina either. Have you noticed that? It doesn't seem as though the bars on the left go down. So I'm actually wondering what that's all about, but I guess we will find out in due time. Boom, take him down as well. Thank you very much. There doesn't seem to be a jump key. I'm not entirely sure if there is a jump button at the moment. Ah, here we go. Alright, here's the parry mechanic. Okay, let's do it. Here's the parry mechanic. Let's see if I can actually do something about this. Okay, I thought I did it, but okay, apparently didn't. I'm actually not entirely sure how that is supposed to go. I gotta say, I'm not entirely sure, because I think I did it, but it doesn't seem to stun them or anything like that. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, due to the recent epidemic outbreak, Hermes Kingdom is declaring a state of emergency. All citizens must abide by the following orders. All citizens are forbidden from going out. Essential supplies will be distributed by the knights. Any sightings of plague-like symptoms or mutations must be immediately reported to the knights to be dealt with. Any corpses or unclean objects must be handed over to the relevant personnel for incineration and purification. Alright, yeah, very, very scary stuff. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we already know how to lock on, so I very much appreciate that, though. And yeah, I'm now very, very worried about the fact that I didn't do the deflection thing very well. Anyway, let's have a look here. Use what is up on the directionals? Okay, I can only carry a limited amount of potions as well. Okay, good to know. Okay, so let me actually just. There we go. There's a wonderful little execution right there. I'm just making sure that we actually eliminate the enemies first before I before I heal myself. Here's the heal. Boom, there you go. Oh, healing is fast. Healing is fast. I have 3 charges of the heal by the looks of things as well. Okay, very, very interesting. This guy, I can probably backstab him. What do you think? You are the devourer. Wield your claws. Tear apart the cursed bodies. Or something along those lines. Okay, so yeah, we have a claw attack as well. The claw attack deals a lot of damage to enemy wounds and prevents them from healing. Okay, so do that. Oh, I see. Aha. Oh, I see. There's a big wind up to it, though. And I obviously got hit because I didn't realize that this guy was going to come with another attack. Okay, yeah, so obviously the best thing we can do is just eliminate him with this. There we go. Each enemy has a unique plague weapon, and Corvus can reeve this for his own use. Hold right trigger to fully charge Corvus's claw and release to reeve a plague weapon. Reeve deals even more damage to enemy wounds and prevents them from healing. Corvus is vulnerable whilst charging his claw, so it is safer to perform on dazed enemies. In other words, right now, done. We got it. We did it, yes. And now we can cast a reeved plague weapon. Reeved plague weapons can only be used once. Corvus has super armor when casting plague weapons, but still takes damage. Good to know. Good to know. Right, so it's basically like a consumable kind of thing. I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we'll figure it out as time goes on. I personally find it maybe a little bit easier for me not to even bother with this stuff, but I should probably learn it, shouldn't I? Probably be a good idea for me to learn these things. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm just going to use my reeve weapon. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. And this guy's already dead, basically. There's the deflection. Did you see that? I did 2 deflections in a row. Okay, that was nice. That was actually much nicer than I anticipated, but there you go. All right. So it seems like there is a very little, shall we say, very little, not feedback as such, but it's a different mechanic from how you would think Dark Souls parries work, for example. Because whenever you parry something in Dark Souls, the enemy then becomes a little bit dazed or a little bit slow or whatever as a result and becomes open to attack. In this, it is more of a defensive maneuver to try and prevent yourself from dying. Yes. Anyway, an anonymous soldier's diary. The King's Dagger and the Grey Armor. They are our last hope. They led the survivors and tried to make things right. The infected corpses were burned to purify them of the sickness. Alright, well, yeah, so we used our reeved weapon, unfortunately. Can I... Ooh, we can actually destroy this stuff to go over in these places. Okay, I haven't actually realized that. Look at this. We can literally destroy all of these things. I had no idea that I could do that, so now I feel like I might have missed some stuff. Oh well, never mind. Maybe I'll be coming back here at some point in the future, who knows. Anyway, resting at a beacon will save the current progress, refill potions, and restore health and energy. Resting at a beacon will also resurrect most enemies. So it's a bonfire, in other words. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Let's do it. Fantastic. Okay, so we can't level up just yet, which is absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that. And we can now move on. Here we go. Oh, what's this? Feathers, as lethal as iron arrows, pierce their weakness. When a green light appears before an enemy attack, they will perform a critical attack that cannot be deflected. Instead, Corvus must move out of range or use a feather attack. Press left trigger to throw a feather and interrupt the enemy attack just before the enemy's critical attack hits Corvus. Corvus will regenerate thrown feathers over time. Feathers will also leave wounds on the enemy and stop them from healing for a while. Alright, this is going to be really, really interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Aha, I see. Okay. I'm very worried about this fellow right here. Okay, okay, I did not do that right. I did not do that right. Okay, I'm just going to heal myself real quick. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. So now we can use it right there, and then we can do a little bit of damage. Let's try and remove his, get his wounds down. There, we can also just avoid it if we want to. Let me just get his wounds off there. No. I'm gonna just heal myself. Okay, we got it. Whew. Okay, that was difficult. Let's just say that. That was very, very difficult. Let's move on. I'm hoping that I'm not going to come across another one of those opponents too early again. Because I've only got one healing left. Okay. How did this all begin? They said an accident occurred on the day of the king's birthday. Previously, the plague was only spreading outside the kingdom. But after the outbreak, all have gone mad. Yeah, I like to pick up all these little lore objects. I think that's quite fun. Okay, throw a feather and interrupt that. Yes, we know. Thank you. Yeah, that was just because I was walking back to that other area. Alright, I am very... Okay, wait a minute. I'm now very, very worried that I'm going to come across another one of these enemies, because I really do not want to fight another one of those right now. I would very much like to, you know, come across a beacon or something like that, so I can maybe restore myself. Did I just come from this area? Yeah, I think I did. You know what? I'm going to heal myself right now because I'm just super worried. Heals me for 150 anyway, so I might as well just use it. That's a boss. I'm just like, yep, that's a boss. I'm not going over there. Thank you very much. I'm not going over there. I'm going to die instantly. I've got no healing whatsoever. And I actually wonder if I can... Ah, here we go, here we go. Oh, another one of these guys. Is this another one of these? Or no, it's a different one. Alright, yeah. There's just one more over there. Oh, wait a minute, there's another one. Never mind, never mind. Okay. Just gonna reeve his weapon real fast. Because we can do that. Oh, I actually want to reeve this one. I'm not entirely sure what that is even going to do, but maybe it's going to be something useful. The pathway to all regions of the kingdom are either lined with monsters or blocked by soldiers. None can leave and none can enter. Alright, well, seems like we are given only one option. Yes, the one option is to go into the boss area. Actually, wait a minute. Hello there. I have a bad feeling about this. Seems like I can't even go that way. No, can't even go that way. Oh, that is sad. Oh, are there secret walls? Are there secret walls in this game? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I just thought, hey, you know what? Look at this. I can go inside this building here. Maybe there's something there that's actually gonna provide me with an alternative to actually fighting the boss. Because let's face it, I do not want to fight that boss. It's probably gonna be one of those times where I literally just get murdered instantly and. Yeah, that. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go all the way back to the beacon. I'm gonna heal myself. And we can always run by this guy. I'm actually wondering if I can even like level up or something like that, because leveling up would definitely make things slightly easier for me, but anyway, let's rest here. I don't seem to be able to level up, as you can quite clearly tell, so this is obviously a bit problematic. Oh, activate the... I think we did activate the beacon, didn't we? Yeah, we did activate the beacon. And there's actually someone else standing here as well as me, I believe, right now. I'm not entirely sure whether whether there is multiplayer. I don't think there is, but whatever the case, we saw someone there. Maybe. Maybe it's someone that's going to help us in the future. Oh, it seems like that guy doesn't respawn. Oh, I would have rested way before. I thought to myself, that guy's going to respawn. He's going to come and kill me, and I'm not going to be very happy. Yeah, that was definitely something I was anticipating. Anyway, considering I'm full HP, let's go into our certain doom, shall we? Okay. Yeah. This guy... Well, this guy is gonna... That happened. Yeah, that happened. I see. I think that was intended. I think that was an intentional death right there, because I seem to be in a different place. Corvus, you're finally awake. I was worried about you. You were badly hurt. Luckily, you made it back in time. Corvus, do you remember what you did? You need the right formula to use Hermes' answer. It appears that the injury caused you to lose your memory, so perhaps it would be helpful to start with a description of what you still remember. Come back when you've got your memories in order. Until then, you can walk around. It might help jog your memory. Alright, well, at the very least, I'm very pleased that I still have my currency as well. And what is this? The families of the Knightly Order petitioned the king to stop sending knights to battle outside the kingdom's borders. The former chairman of the Institute for Alchemical Studies, Emerald, has officially appointed someone to take her position. Emerald said that she wanted someone with even greater abilities than herself to lead the alchemical research in Hermes. The Twilight Circus, hailing from the Sea of Trees, was once again invited to perform in the royal court. As expected, Ringmaster O'Dear's new performance was received with great acclaim from all who had attended. Alright, yeah, there's more exposition going on there, and I'm very much hoping that I will be able to level up quite soon. I'm going to speak to her again. Are you ready to recall? I'm not sure if I'm ready to recall, actually. I'm actually thinking that I'll look around a little bit more here. Philosopher's Hill is the royal family's sanctuary. Every fall, Father would take us here. He says that on the hill, he is not king, but merely a father and a friend. There is no need for formalities here, he would say. After the outbreak, domestic matters became pressing, and our visits to his place, or to this place, grew less and less. And that is her journal there. Corvus can recall his memories by revisiting locations and quests in the map. More memories and locations are unlocked when Corvus starts to remember. Aha! Ooh, now I gotta say, that's a very cool premise. Gotta say that. Very much like that. Okay, let me just have a look-see here. Edward the Blessed's notes. What brings me the greatest joy is coming to Philosopher's Hill with the children every year. Watching them run about, playing together, never fails to help me forget the turmoil in the kingdom. Recently, some strange sickness has plagued the lands beyond our borders. I must make sure our kingdom is prepared. And that is obviously before the plague actually struck. And that's obviously Asemi's father talking there. And I think we've got one more thing to do. It is the exhortation of former kings. He who examines himself shall never be lost. And I think that's probably it. That's probably all the little lore objects that we're going to see here. And I don't think I can go in here. No, I cannot go in there. Alright, so I'm very, very pleased that that wasn't the most humiliating fight that I have ever done in any kind of Souls-like Bloodborne kind of experience ever. Because, yeah, that was a rude awakening and a half, wasn't it? Okay, so, yeah, Sea of Trees. Let's do it. Is it the same place? Please don't let me go to the same place. No, I don't think it is the same place, as you can quite clearly tell. Seems like it's a different biome of some kind. In the early days of the plague, the nobles banished all criminals, the poor, and the sickly to a lower level of the kingdom known as the Sea of Trees. The upper rings of society living above the slum care nothing of their lives. They refer to them as the hopeless, letting them succumb to sickness and all manner of ghastly creatures. And here we go. Alright, I love the fact that they literally just put you down here and then you're able to just walk around and do whatever you want. And level up menu. Alright, we have a level up menu now, possibly, and we can use memory shards to enhance his attributes. In other words, strength increases saber attack, vitality increases maximum health, and plague increases claw damage and maximum energy. Corvus gains 1 talent point each time he increases an attribute up to level 25. And this is one of them, I believe. Oh, that's actually a beacon, never mind. And that's Isemi, actually. That's Isemi. That's not another player or anything like that. That's just Isemi right there. So she's just standing by the beacon. And we can open this. Oh, no, that's a shortcut. Okay. And, yeah, actually... Oh, there's an enemy. Hello there, sir. Do you mind not bothering me? Yeah, he's done. I'm gonna just get another weapon right here. I probably should have just thrown my weapon at the guy, you know, the big boss man before. That probably would have at least done a little bit of damage. How do I use that again? Do I just... Oh, it's this, actually. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. I completely forgot how to use the reeved weapon, but I've now remembered. Okay, so we can go up there if we want to, but what is this? The Twilight Circus has the following openings. No restrictions or qualifications. All able-bodied applicants welcome. A porter, 20 positions. Street vendor, 10 positions. 5 males and 5 females will be required to undergo a physical examination and perform clerical duties within the tent. Outstanding compensation. Interested parties, please contact... Yes, it's a Twilight Circus recruitment ad. Of course it is. There we go. Ah, yeah, now see that, this is the thing. Now already I am feeling a lot more confident about what I'm able to do here. And look at this. I actually found a secret area without even really wanting to or whatever, but it's actually cool that they put these things in here. Several days ago, some mysterious visitors arrived at the village hoping to talk with me. I never had a good feeling about the people from above. After all, they are the ones who abandoned us. But they are royal guards. I could not just avoid them. They asked me a lot about the circus, and that's a village elder's manuscript. Alright, so it's good to know that there are some secrets that we can also encounter, and that means that, you know, there are destructible objects that can potentially lead to those secrets. And that means we will just continue our exploration. Aha, wait a minute. Barrels, you see some barrels? You know what to do. Oh, hello there, sir. You are a very dangerous looking fellow. Yes. Yeah, you are dangerous. Surely. Okay, yeah, that was not good. I'd like to eliminate this guy first, if at all possible. Can I get out of there? Yes, I can. Okay, can we kill this guy first? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to use my axe against him really fast, then just follow up with a claw so we can take out a significant portion of his HP. Let me just heal myself. Whew. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just need to do a little bit more damage. There we go. He's done. And now we can get whatever weapon he has. We can read it from him. Thank you very much. I think it's just an axe. Yeah, it is just an axe. And we can pick up a hand axe. Skill shard. And Corvus can use skill shards obtained from fallen enemies to unlock or upgrade plague weapons. Corvus can equip unlocked plague weapons in the plague weapon menu. Press that to cast an equipped plague weapon. Equipped plague weapons consume energy and do not disappear after use. Now that is very cool. Alright, I'm going to just heal myself again just because. What's this? Twilight Circus poster. We have returned. A brand new program made just for you, the audience, with featured acts such as Big Clown Beatorama, Dagger's Fatal Roll Call, and the highly anticipated The Grand Illusionist, Odeur's Mysterious Finale. Every Saturday and Sunday, just at the brink of dusk, the circus tent opens for you. No doubt we're going to be seeing many of those performers around here, I suppose. There we go. We can eliminate him. Thank you very much. And yep, that's a yep. That's one of those times where you jump down and then you can't get back up until you either die or you succeed in your exploratory efforts, whichever may come first. And there's also a little fence that we can walk through here. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just go this way because we can come back. And there seems to be something here as well. The exiled have created a settlement that surrounds the sacred trees. These towering deities protect us from monsters and plague. The prophets say that even just carrying the broken twig of a sacred tree can drive off the pestilence. And that is a Tree Blessed's manuscript. Okay, wait a minute. Can we jump down here? No, I wouldn't recommend it. We can jump down here, though. Aha, there's the shortcut. Very nice. Alright, so now what we can do is we can literally level up and we can use our plague weapon too. So I'm actually going to be unlocking this This is the hand axe. And that will allow me to use my plague ability, my plague weapon, which will actually use my energy, because that is the thing that was in the bottom left. It's not stamina, it's actually energy. I'm also going to be upgrading my strength, and actually, you know what? Should I upgrade my strength, or should I upgrade my... That's the thing. I have no idea what to go for right now, because I could go for strength and do more damage with my main melee attacks, or I could just increase my plague weapon damage, and that increases my energy as well. I just don't have any idea what's actually good. You know what? I'll just do this. And we'll see if the plague weapons are any good. If the plague weapons aren't any good, then, well, I've just made a huge mistake, but we'll see. Corvus can use talent points to learn new talents. Talents can be unlearned at any time, so experiment with different playstyles to prepare for the various challenges that lie ahead. And we can now unlock 2 of these. Okay, that's very, very cool. Alright, so let's see. We can do this right after a dodge to perform a stab attack. As you can see, they've also included some in-video little tips and tricks and things like that. So that's actually going to be very, very useful. Also increases the amount of energy restored after successfully performing an execution. That could be useful. But otherwise, there are a bunch of other things here too. When successfully deflecting attacks, the enemy counter-attack gauge is reduced. You can enter defense mode, which is kind of like blocking. You got some dodges. Can perform a second dodge if you want to. Ooh, can dodge twice, and the second dodge is longer. That sounds fun. And then we have claw. Press that right again to perform a second attack. The second long claw damage is increased by 30%. Short claw gains super armor. There's a huge amount of different things to go for here. And you can also get, increase your feathers. Strategies. What's this? 30% chance to reduce incoming damage. Extends the time taken before enemy wounds start healing. Gain a second slot for plague weapons, unlocked through skill shards. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Maybe we want to do that? Yeah, maybe we want to do that. Let's do that. Okay, we can always reset them at any time. That's what's really, really cool. So we don't even need to worry about, doing random stuff and making a mistake or anything like that. We can actually make it work pretty nicely. So just going to murder this guy. I can actually get another plague weapon now, so let me actually just leave that. Can I? Can I get another one? No, it doesn't seem like it. I only have the hand axe, I believe, don't I? I just healed myself by mistake. Okay, great. Good work. Okay, things are going much, much better now, as you can quite clearly tell. Wait a minute. Do I not have my plague weapon equipped? I don't think I have the plague weapon equipped. No, I do. Plague weapon reaved. There it is. But I don't have the ability to use it. To use the thing. You know what I mean? To use the thing with the X button? Wait a minute. Why is that not working? Okay, well, whatever the case, let me just go up here. Maybe there's going to be something that I can actually do to... Okay, I'm going to use this straight away. Boom, like that. Just follow it with a nice claw attack. Remove a bunch of his... HP already. Ooh, the double dodge is amazing. The double dodge is so incredibly useful. It really is. Okay, he's dead. And we can now hopefully get him. Yes, let's reave his weapon as well. Thank you. And I'm just going to pick up this. I really should have... I think I probably should have equipped the skill, the hand axe skill or something like that, because I'm not using energy right now. I don't think I'm using energy right now, at least, but maybe I need to just try that out against this guy or something. No, I'm not using energy, as you can quite clearly see, so I do need to do something about that. Okay, there we go. She's dead, and what? Oh, yes, we're getting a knife now. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I would very much like to get a knife. Thank you. And what's this here? Almost every residence in the forest is constructed around this guy attempting to attack me. Okay, yeah, the second dodge really makes a huge difference, by the way. So if you're worried about the short dodge, I wouldn't really worry about that, because you can literally just get that second dodge, and it really makes a huge difference. It really does. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anything right here. No, we're not missing anything at all. And I think, yep, there's actually something else here. Okay, yeah. I'm just being very, very careful about what I do now because I'm not really... Ah, you... Get out of here. There we go. What's this? Collection of memories. Ah, fantastic. Okay, I actually collected a memory. What's this? This is poison. How do I need to kill this. So that didn't work. Right. Yeah. See, now this is the main issue right here. Can I kill this? Oh yes, I can actually kill it. Okay. Whew. I was a bit worried there for a second because I thought to myself, it seems like the bar on the poison is being increased pretty quickly. So I was really well, concerned that I was going to literally just die before I even, you know, killed the thing and reached where I needed to go. But it seems like I have now opened that up. That's great. And there's another ad right there. I think we already encountered that, possibly, but... Oh, hello there, sir. Oh, no, it's another one of you, isn't it? Yes, I'm not a big fan of you, sir. Okay, as long as we can continue to just do some damage here and there. Ow. Yes, there we go. Okay, I have no healing because obviously that one time I actually healed myself by a mistake, so that's obviously not great, but, you know, can't do much about that now, so we can just continue onward. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't really know if I can use these skill shards to unlock additional thing. Hey, get out of here. Come on now, that is not fair at all, sir. He knows. He knows that's not fair. He was doing that very much on purpose. Okay, wait a minute. We've got another one of these guys. Alright, we're gonna have to... I don't even know what we can really do here. I don't really want to get poisoned. So I'm gonna try to get out of here before I get poisoned. Gonna use my axe ability right there, and then we can just move away. Do some... No. Come on now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, get his axe back, and now we can just charge at this thing and try to do the damage that is required to kill it. There we go. Whew. All right, things are fast. Things are very, very fast. All right. Oh yeah, now there's... I think the ads are getting even funnier because what's happening, it seems, from what I can glimpse very, very quickly, because I'm obviously a bit paranoid that I'm going to get attacked randomly now. But what I can glimpse is, I think they have now just removed all the requirements in general, and they're basically just taking anyone. They just want anyone to help them out in whatever it is they're doing, because it seems like no one wants to actually work there. So, yeah, I think that's the amusing part. Alright, so where am I now? I have gone very high up, and I am super... No, thank you. And I'm super... Ah, hello there. Oh, yes. Perfect. Ah, that is wonderful. Okay, so can I actually... Aha! Yes. You see? That is exactly what I was talking about. I didn't equip it. I didn't equip it. I am an imbecile. I didn't equip it. So, yeah, that's the reason why we had some problems there. Alright, so let's see now. I'm gonna... My attack damage doesn't increase that much. This increases much more. Maybe we should go for a little bit of HP as well. There we go. Okay, I think that seems pretty nice. Let's apply all of that. And we have 2 more talent points. Oh, fantastic. I had no idea. Okay, that's great. So that means that I'm going to go for... Perform a series of short-ranged claw attacks up to 3 combo. Could be fun. Gain super armor. More energy will be restored. Might be nice. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually not entirely sure. I might want to go for something more plague weapons, maybe? Oh, hello. Consume health instead of energy. Oh no. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That would be that would not be too nice. I think I'm probably gonna die, kill myself from that. Slightly increases item drop rate. While Corvus's health is full, permanently gain 1 stack of offensive buff. After taking any damage, the buff is lost. While Corvus's health is lower than 20%, permanently gain 1 stack of this. Right, okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything else here for me, but there might be something here. When successfully dodging enemy attacks, gain 1 stack of the defensive buff. What's this? Step towards the enemy before their critical attacks hits to jump and interrupt it. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I don't know. This is very... this might be cool. This might be cool. After performing an execute... Oh, yeah, give me that. Healing executions. Yes, thank you very much. I will take all of that. As much as you can give me. There we go. Okay, very, very pleased about that. And now bad things will happen. Now we will... You need key of the side... key to the side of the tent. Okay, this is a boss. What do you bet? Pretty sure it is. I'm gonna die. Am I? Ow. Okay. You could stop that now, sir. Thank you. Okay, that was big damage. All right, I kind of understand that now. That's good to know. And we got him. Whew. Okay, yeah, that was not that difficult, but yeah, definitely a bit dicey. Anyway, in the potion menu, Corvus can use an alchemy enhancer to increase the number of potions he can carry, the potion's health recovery, and the number of ingredient slots on a potion. After unlocking the ingredient slots, Corvus can add different ingredients to the potion and gain extra effects. Corvus will gain an alchemy enhancer after defeating more challenging enemies for the first time. And that's obviously what we're going to be gaining here. We also have hammer skill shards, 3 of them in actual fact, so that we can even unlock that. And we now have that reeved as well. I did gain that from him by reeving the weapon, so that's actually very nice too. And I didn't gain the key. There was no key to the side of the tent. I actually thought that I was going to gain the key so that I could... Oh, I did gain the key. Oh, okay. Apparently I didn't notice that. All right, very good. Okay, so we have potions available here as well now. So this is what we have equipped. This is the general potion. You can see the long-lasting potion over there is currently locked, unfortunately. But we can upgrade this potion, and we can either get amount of potions, we can increase the health recovery of the potion, or we can increase the ingredient slots, and then we can actually add an ingredient to it. So if we chug a potion... No doubt, then it was going to give us a buff or something like that for a little bit of time. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to go for the amount of potions because generally that seems to be a little bit better, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's probably going to be pretty good for me. And did I level up a little bit? Yes, I did. So I kind of don't really like the whole plague thing. You know, I like the amount of damage that it does. So maybe we should just continue with that. I'm probably making huge mistakes, but it's alright. It doesn't really matter. It's fine. Okay, let me see here. Let's do the claw. Let's do series of short attacks right there. That seems pretty fun to me. Alright. Okay, so now that we've defeated that relatively tough enemy, I'm probably going to be ending this episode off here. But if you'd like to see more, then by all means let me know. And otherwise, you can check out Thymesia through the link in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.